YouTube. Today we're going to be talking about how to make a decent GFX, like my profile picture or my banner. Some of you guys might know me as Retro Dialects or Dialects. I restarted my channel because there's slow growth on it and I want to just go for a fresh start. So I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a GFX sort of like this one. I made this for the Pink Clan. This one, and this one I just got bored and did. So first of all, we're going to bring up the web page, click on the plus, and we're going to want to go to pixlr.com. So once you're there, you want to open Pixlr Editor. Don't try Pixlr X right now. I might make another video on how to do that. But alright, so once you load in, you want to click on transparent and switch to 6 to 8. And so it's 800. You can name it whatever you want, but I just do it untitled. Then whenever I say that, I just put like a bunch of letters. So first of all, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to try to find a background. I like ones that sort of like look realistic a little bit, sort of like this one. It's all red, but it looks clean and stuff. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to copy image address, go to layer, open image URL as layer, and copy that, paste it with Control V. Then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to free transform, expand it a little bit. Now, as you guys might see, when you expand this, it usually goes to low quality. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to try to make it so it's as high quality as possible. But if you can't, that's fine, because anyway, we're going to go to filter and Gaussian blur and just set the blur to however much you want. I don't want too much of a blur, so we'll go with that. Now what you're going to want to do is you're going to open an image as a layer. And what you're going to want to do is, if you guys have a GFX pack, which I don't know where mine is, right here. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go to your files. You're going to want to open that. Not in Pixlr, by the way. You're going to go inside of the pack. So now what you're going to want to do is, by the way, this is by Rhinex Designs. So look up his channel, sort of, and just like download this pack. So you're going to want to go to particles. Now there are several particles that I like to use, like this one. We're not going to be using that one today. But there's one that I normally use for my GFX, and I did use it for my profile picture. It is the Light Effect 03. So once you're done doing that, you want to take it, click edit, then free transform. I'm going to redo this one because of the fact that when I redid the free transform, whenever something's off the screen, I will show you again. When you click yes to apply changes, and then go to back. Okay, let's undo that. But once that happens, you can try clicking that, and then all you'll have is this. So all you can do is just click yes and then press delete. You're going to want to make sure it's on a different layer than the background, so you can move it freely. So you're going to want to open it, go to edit, free transform, drag it over here, and scale it a little bit shorter. Now this in general doesn't usually go low quality when you expand it. So now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to switch this layer. I like to keep things clean, so I just delete these extra layers. So now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to bring this history tag down. At least you don't have to do this, but I like to do this. You just drag this over the promotion. Sometimes I don't, because sometimes the thing glitches and makes you press on that. So now you have the bigger layers tab. You can bring this anywhere you want. I normally bring it over here so I can have faster access. So now what you're going to do is find a font that you like. So I in general use the font True Lies. So just for the sake of this video, we're just going to call the make the text True Lies. Now that we've done that, you're going to want to scale it all the way up so you can actually have a free scale. So sometimes it's going to be way too big, so you want to bring it back until it's the right size. So now what you're going to do is you're going to want to make the color how you want it. I'm going to make it red because of the fact that I am going to make the border white. So for this, now you're going to want to click Layer Styles, Outer Glow, and change this color to white. Just a little tip, if you want to, you can, if you drag out of this and you can click on something and it'll change it to that screen color. Now that we are done with that, we can now, if you're fine with this, you have to make sure you're really okay with this. So now you're gonna rasterize this layer. You cannot edit this layer anymore as a text. You can't change the text for anything. So now what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to try to make it fit with this. Now that doesn't fit perfectly, so that's why I'm gonna make this, turn it this way. Now for this, we're gonna change the color to a red. So we're gonna take the inner color and change this to red. You're gonna want to make this size a lot bigger. Outer Glow I normally do as white. I don't know if I did that for mine. I did. So you're gonna want to make the size a little bit, and if you want, make the hardness there. And now what you're gonna want to do is you're almost done. You're gonna want to add another layer. Open image as layer. And actually, what you're actually gonna want to do is you're gonna want to go back to your graphics pack, and you're gonna want to go to whatever you want. I'm gonna use a light effect. So I'm gonna find a good light effect that we can use. Maybe a red one. We could use that, but I actually want to teach you guys something about this. So we'll go with this one for now. So what you're going to want to do is Control C, go back to your desktop, Control V. Now what you're going to want to do is go to Open Image as Layer and click Light Effect. Now here's the thing. You're going to want to make this thing a lot smaller. Small enough that the whole thing will fit on the screen. Now, if you guys want to delete certain color on here, you're going to take this magic wand. Now what you're going to do is you're going to click on anything that you want and press delete. And there you go. Now that's not actually what I wanted to do with this one, so we're going to press undo. Twice. 3 times. Now what you're going to want to do is you can either do it by dragging this one down, or you can do it by this way. That is how you make the thing go behind a text or something, a layer. So now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to customize this how you want. say if we were going to use this one, like I showed you it, you're going to press Control C. Now, the reason I press Control C and stuff is because I don't like to take files out of my stuff. So now what you're going to want to do is go here, open Image as Layer, and now go to Light Effects. Now they're always really big for some reason. I don't know why he made them like that, but he did. So now what you're going to want to do is use the magic wand and press delete. There you go. That is the light effect. Sometimes there's like this black border area. What I'm actually going to do with this layer is I'm going to delete it. Duplicate it, I mean. I'm going to bring it also on this side. I used to do Roblox GFX, but now I don't do that. I do more or less text. And there you go. That's how you make a GFX. But sometimes, like what I did for mine, and the pink clan, and this is actually my favorite out of all of them, and this was my first one that I made. I looked up background. What you do is you search up, like say we were going for a blue. Those ones normally bring up Christmas tree, so we're gonna go with green. Green background with tree. And what that does is it normally gives you a completely green, like thing, like this one. Or your GFX pack may have a nature thing. I'm pretty sure mine does, yes. You normally have animals or trees or plants. But that's all I have for you guys today. How to save it is you're always going to want to save it. Now it takes a lot more storage, but you're always going to want to save it as a PNG file, so I'll show you the difference. I'll save this as a JPEG file and save it to desktop. Now we have the pink one, which was saved as PNG, and this one was saved as JPEG. As you can see, it's a little bit more or less quality. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys today, and if you guys enjoyed the video, then leave a like, and I'll see you later.